From that shocking moment on, a stream in India comes up and out of the water to show a scary black dust devil tearing through a Chinese city and a slow-moving lava flow in Hawaii through a residential street. You can watch these 5 nature tragedies on video. Number 1. Kuchpura. Yes, Haryana is a relatively new state in India, after being divided in 1966 from East Punjab. The greatest financial and technical center in India, Gorgon, is located there. There are more than 7,300 villages and more than 150 cities and municipalities in the state. On July 14, 2021, Kuru, a small rural settlement, is one of those villages. Photographing a murky river gave the locals the impression that they were witnessing an act of God. Abruptly, a massive landmass surged up out of the depths, 10 feet above the ground. But was this a case of a strange natural tragedy they were witnessing? Or was there more to this tale? A tiny bar. Is it your intention to raise this small bar? The water appears to be just retreating at first, but as you get closer, you can see that it's actually moving at a rate of 1 million years per second, like the opening of a secret military camp beneath the surface. 10 feet up, the earth mass splits and breaks off into muddy fragments. Even after it eventually stops and starts to sink significantly, the villagers continue to speculate about what may have happened.
जमीन किस तरह उठने लग रही भाई ये देखो भाई जमीन उठने लग रही अपने आप ये देखो भाई नया तजुर्बा जमीन का अपने आप नया तजुर्बा मेरे भाई देख बाहर से पीछे हो ले कहीं तो भाई
What then transpired? It seems that poor farming methods were the cause of the entire incident. Inspectors claim that the landowner excavated a 10-foot hole in the ground out of greed. His goal was increased crop productivity, so he put sand, ashes, and rice husks in the empty space. Then he added paddy crops, basically more rice on top of it. The area was inundated by intense summer rains, which also permeated the buried dirt. As a result, pressure built up and rose above the surface. Number 2. Kilauea. On May 3, 2018, there was an explosion near the East Rift Zone of Kla, the most famous and active volcano in Hawaii. Although Kilauea has been erupting since 1983, several volcanologists thought that this eruption should be considered new. The 2018 eruption produced a ton of film from security cameras, homes, helicopters, and rescue operations. Lava was seen creeping along the street in the first video. This lava incident happened close to the affluent residential neighborhood known as Lean Estates. Homeowners watched helplessly as a wall of molten rock engulfed their houses and slowly moved down the street. The film of the rescue personnel that were dispatched to the scene and how dangerously close they came to being caught in the May 27th fire, however, may be the most stunning. In order to save a person from their home in the Lean Estates, a team of rescue workers was dispatched into the East Rift Zone. The chopper's aerial reconnaissance aids in directing the ground crew members. With flashlights, you can see them moving across the area as if you were in a top-down computer game, before more rescuers move up the road and into the property. We get a stunning view of the lava burning away trees and vegetation. By the end of May, the eruption had destroyed 87 homes in Leilani and the adjacent surroundings. By May 9th, the lava had destroyed 27 residences. Volcanoes are no joke. By mid-June, that number had risen to 159, and by July, it had soared to 657. So keep it in mind the next time you hunt for real estate in Hawaii. Number 3. Iron Dust Devil. Tangshan, a city in Hebei Province, China, is known for its heavy industry, manufacturing petroleum, chemicals, automobiles, glass, and machinery. During the late Qing period, it was a hub for coal mining and the iron and steel industries. On May 16, 2022, people in Tangshan witnessed a jet-black dust devil, similar to a tornado, as they drove to work. The devil, made of iron dust, rotated counterclockwise and was strong enough to propel trash particles. The dust devil broke up by the end of the video, typically associated with rain and inclement weather. Dust tornadoes, which originate in arid areas, are weaker and ascend from the earth. Fortunately, no one was injured during the incident, but no one was granted a day off from work either. Number 4. Submarine Volcano. Submarine volcanoes, located near the ocean bottom and mid-ocean ridges, are a significant part of the underwater biosphere. They produce 75% of the Earth's magma production and are classified as seamounts due to their peak being below the surface. The largest submerged volcano on Earth is Tamu Mai, which is located on a triple junction of mid-ocean ridges. Hung Tonga Hua Hapa, an undersea volcano that erupted on January 15, 2022, caused a massive mushroom cloud to explode into the atmosphere, causing an ash plume to shoot 36 miles into the sky. This powerful eruption caused a tsunami warning in Fiji, New Zealand, and Australia. Submarine volcanoes are incredibly powerful due to their inherent beauty. Hawaii remains an unsafe place to live due to the presence of active volcanoes. In 2018, Mount Kua erupted, causing extensive devastation in Lalania states. Anthony Quintana recorded near Fissure 8 in July 2018 and witnessed two natural disasters happening simultaneously: a volcanic eruption and a tornado. The volcanic tornado was at least 300 feet high, and the lava flow inside Lean Estates could only be officially documented in this way. Dust devils, fire nados, and lava nados form due to intense heat and wind, and the right conditions can cause air to rise and stretch into a narrow tube, creating a lava tornado. Number 5. Meteor, with just over 1 million individuals. East of the Ural Mountains is Chelyabinsk, the 7th largest city in Russia. The city is a hub for Russian industry, producing machines and military parts. On February 13, 2013, an asteroid, perhaps they should have been manufacturing anti-meteor rockets, a structure the size of a 6-story building, fell 34,000 miles per hour towards the Earth. Numerous individuals saw it while commuting in the morning as it went over the skyline of Chelyabinsk and the Ural Mountains. The rock that fell from the sky and the destruction it caused was shown in multiple videos. Which dashcam video shows this? A Russian driver traveling in the morning when an odd feeling permeates the air. There is a dazzling tail emanating from the rear of the object, and it is quickly seen that a meteor is directly aimed at the city. As the meteor gets closer to the city, it explodes with light and finally smashes behind the skyscrapers. Amid the mountains, somewhere like an atomic bomb, the Chelyabinsk meteor crashed into the Earth. The space rock's dimensions were estimated by scientists to be 56 feet wide and 10,000 tons in weight. 500 kilotons of TNT, or almost 20-30 times more powerful than the bombs unleashed on Japan during World War II, were detonated in the devastating collision. Fortunately, the meteor burst high above the city and away from any populated regions, sparing it from a total disaster. Yet, because of the shattered glass, the shockwave still caused 1,200 injuries. In the end, the Chelyabinsk meteor truly helped us understand the gravity of our planet. If you enjoyed this video and want to see another one just like it, then be sure to click the link on the screen now. Thank you all for watching, and be sure to tune in next time.